Hi Pisces, thank you for joining me. I've got a reading for the period of the 17th of September all the way through to the 23rd. Someone's playing some really annoying music and I can't stop thinking about how rubbish it is. Sound familiar? Where are you putting all of your attention, Pisces? We got Mars going in Aquarius squaring Taurus today. This is like, I want to do stuff, I want to get everything started. Come on, let's go. Great. We need a bit of this. Get focused, get driven. Teamwork. Get involved with those passion players. Heading for the top. Let's do this. We've got stuff to do. 21st, Sun conjunct Mercury and Virgo. Let's talk over some stuff that needs to be talked over. Let's get it out there. Let's talk it over. 22nd, Mercury goes into Libra. Conversation takes a bit of a cold turn. It's quite diplomatic and very much matter of fact and straight to the point, and I'm not going to overpromise anything, and it's just going to be very straightforward. Yawn. 23rd, Sun goes into Libra. Let's be easy on ourselves, shall we? Let's be easy on ourselves, shall we? I say this and everything drops to the floor. I'm going to take all of these cards. Fuck it. Let's do this way. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Wands. Who is this fire sign? Right, we're going to take all of these cards and we're going to do a bit of a crazy reading because I'm in a bit of a crazy mood because these lunatics with their shit music won't shut up. And I've been feeling a bit funky all week. So let's just go with this, shall we? Right. How do I line this up? Give me a minute, please. Let's line this up. Let's see where we're going with this. If this reading turns out to be like 2 hours long, it's good for you. What is it? Virgo season is leaving and I'm like, don't go. I was like this with my holiday in Jamaica. I was like, I don't want to leave. Summer's going. Don't go. Virgo season's going. Don't go. Please stay with me. Ugh. What is this energy, Pisces? I know you guys are feeling it too. And it seems like all of this other stuff that you need to be focusing on, but you just want to focus on the same irrelevant, dumb details. Like, let's not even focus on that rubbish anymore. And it's so much easier said than done. Pick me up, cheer me up. I went and got myself a panini today. I hate it when I do that because I always feel so guilty afterwards. And here's the other thing. There is some, who asked you to do this? Who asked people to do this stuff? Right? Someone leaves a comment on the Virgo video yesterday. She's talking up until and the reading starts then. Like, fuck off, Susan. Who told you to do that? Don't come on my channel and tell people what to do. Sorry, Pisces. I need to get this off my chest. I'm not sitting here playing with my toes, I promise you. Okay, on with the reading. Lo and behold, the High Priestess in all of her wisdom. Are you guys feeling super connected to Source? I know that there is a spiritual element going on to this time. We're exiting Virgo season, and that is such a spiritual time, okay? And there is something in the energies at the moment, and it wants to leave you with something. It wants to tell you something. It wants to bring something to you, Pisces. And I think with the High Priestess, your intuition needs to be switched on point. Like, everything needs to be on. Tune it all on. There is something going on, something that needs your attention, something that you're gonna have to look over. You need to pay attention to it. It needs your attention. Even if this means taking the full moon. Oh, no, hold on. Before we even get to the full moon in Aries on the 24th, some people say it's the 25th. I still think it's the 24th. Whatever. There is some rituals that you guys can do. It is, waxing moon. I think we're in first quarter. And it's quite important, if there are things that you want clarity on, to do waxing moon rituals for clarity on whatever needs to be illuminated. At the moment, I think there are things that need to be brought to your attention. I want to say just let this week go through because there are things that are going to come out themselves. Conversation is out. Can you hear this shit? Do you see what I mean? I'm like struggling to focus on anything today. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, High Priestess, Pisces, your card. Stick this right here all week long. There is something that needs you to pay attention to it. I wouldn't go overboard with the intuition though. I think deep down inside you already know. But there is something that needs your attention and you will have to pay it some mind at some point. Just saying. The Chariot. Go on a spiritual journey, or there is a journey that is about to take place this week. Either there is a trip plan or a holiday, something that comes up quite spontaneously. This could potentially be around the new moon. Also, either way, there is a journey. An internal journey might require you to take a little bit of time in seclusion to pray for some clarity. Pray for some clarity on a subject. There is something that you need to really look into at the moment. I have the Page of Pentacles. There is an earth sign knocking at your door. Looks like they get an upgrade. Looks like they are up in the ranks. Or either this is Virgo season that really takes you from being in one situation to a completely other. Is there a place in your life where you are naturally being put up a bar and put up a step, put up in somebody's eyes? Either way, she is a queen that likes to be quite diligent. She's quite thorough. She is very much about her dollar. So if this is, any advice from me, I would say take note, take heed, focus all of your attention on making money. I think money will be looking very good at the moment anyway. Empress, Jesus, you guys are having a good week. Looks like you guys are going to find a way to be quite complete and quite apt. Going into Libra season, the Empress is very much ruled by Venus. So this is also an invitation for you guys to use life to imitate art. Find the beauty in situations. Find what is beautiful. Look for the beautiful outcomes in everything. Let art come to the forefront of life. We need to be able to seek some sort of internal balance. And with that internal balance, you'll kind of be asked to decipher and discern what it is that you can walk away from and what really you shouldn't be walking away from at all right now. Okay? Take stock and take heed of all of the hard work that you have put into something. Just don't walk away from it. And as much as it might feel like it is, so intricate and it's taking up all of your time, attention, and detail, know that if you walk away from it, that's just wasting all the hard work that you've put in. I have a spot on my face. Yeah. The Fool card in reverse. Something is not quite ready for you to be done with it yet. And I think if you are going to turn a blind eye to it, try not to be completely reckless and try not to put yourself in a situation where you are coming off as irresponsible. So make sure if this is in regards to work, if this is in regards to family life, that you are putting in the hard work where you need to put the hard work in. In terms of shared dreams with others, I just feel as if you need some time again to just focus on getting yourself right. Because it seems as if whatever this is, the way that it is tied in together, it is so important to make sure that the emotional input is right on point with whichever commitment you're making, especially commitments to a crowd. If this is something like a collective, Mars in Aquarius is asking us to pull together our best so that we can be part of this collective. Okay, think outside of the box with this one. Think teamwork. Think, where it is that you can make the best impression this week based entirely on the things that you have to do. I have here the Two of Cups. Looks as if, now, with this Page of Pentacles and this Queen of Cups, do you remember how I was saying someone gets an upgrade in your eyes? Or maybe this is you guys upgrading yourself. If this is a partnership with an earth sign, looks like you guys are getting a second chance. Looks like this week might even show you what it is about the two of you that is really nice. Either way, it is a partnership. This could be business, it could be relationship. But I think it's going to get a revival. Hangman in reverse. So you've had the time to illuminate, ponder, think, and it seems as if you no longer need to be suspended. So where I say to you, take some time out to reflect on getting yourself right, I think what is really being asked of you this week is, since you already know what the answer is and how you want to move forward, make sure that you're not getting trapped and caught up in things where other people are pulling the wool over your eyes. However, I do have two queens and the ace of wands. Ooh, and the king of wands in reverse. Interesting. Queen upright, king in reverse, fire signs. Playing a two-sided game. Ace of Wands, invitation to move forward though. Be very mindful. Queen of Swords, is this an air sign in your life? Or is this the kind of approach you need to take to this week? Or this like emotional, fiery, passionate energy around the time of the full moon where you are going to have to just hit the ground running. Next week is the full moon on Monday. I think I'm going to do a Libra reading, a Libra season series reading thing. Anyway, thing with the Queen of Swords though is she is quite discerning and she is quite matter of fact. So I think going into Libra season, it's perhaps a good opportunity to charge forward with projects, work, and things that stimulate your mind and illuminate the things that you enjoy and you like doing. Things that can bring beauty into your life. Figure out where it is that you are in and out. Figure out what it is that is so distracting you. And try and put just like a Libra-esque, a very just matter-of-fact swipe over on that situation. Pisces. Full moon in Aries. I think it can get quite fiery. I think try and channel all of that energy into full moon ritual to enlighten where it is that you want to go next in your life. Enlighten the intentions of some of the characters around you and help you perhaps focus your attention on things that are going to help you progress and things that are actually going to help you get to where you need to get to, as opposed to getting distracted thinking about stuff that is just so irrelevant. It bugs the fuck out of me when other people, I had to go through this when I was a kid, and I had to learn to get really good at this. Not letting people get too much of your mind. You've got to be so careful how much attention you let other people take over your brain, because that is your domain. That is not somebody else's domain, right? So clear your intentions and ask this full moon to illuminate the intentions of others around you and seek some peace, Pisces. Go do some nice stuff for yourself. Seek some peace. I think the end of this week really does bring a very, very good opportunity to find some sort of resolve. Either way, you look fantastic this week. You really do. And how nice that there is some sort of journey involved in the motions of this week for you also. Pisces, thank you for joining me. Have a beautiful week. I will catch you guys at the end of the week.